Hey guys, Courtnall Skosan here, and it is 13:34 now. Had a bit of a chilled, if I can say it like that, chilled morning. Just me and the lighty at home. The missus had a few appointments and a few things that she had to get done in the morning. So yeah, this is 13:34 now. I'm on my way to a meeting, 2 o'clock meeting at Mall of Africa, and then we will take it from there and see what the day has in store. I haven't been to gym yet, or I haven't done any training today. So what I usually do is, like, yesterday was my fitness day. So today, for the first week, obviously I go for 3 sessions. That is actually proper cardio fitness, and then 2 proper big gym sessions. So today is my big leg day, so I'll be pushing a bit of weight in the gym. I'll see, my body feels a bit fragile from yesterday, so we will see what I get my body to do today. I always believe that the mind is powerful, you know, so once I step into the gym, it will be a bit different situation. So for now, I feel like I won't be able to get through my session. And in pre-season, it's normal to feel like that, you know. Off season, you feel like you don't even know how you're going to get through the day, but before you know it, you know, you threw a whole day and you didn't die, and you actually get to go home and go and recover and rest. So yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit more of that later. But one thing I thought that I wanted to just have a quick chat about is, actually, if you are, I'm not forcing this on anybody. I'm not saying you have to be a Christian. I'm not saying, you know, that this is the whatever, you know, a lot of people, you get Bible bashes and stuff like that. I'm not that guy. I just love sharing my testimony. I love sharing my faith, because I've seen what it's done in my life. You know, my faith in God has taken me to places that I never even thought or imagined that I could have been. You know, so for me, I just wanted to chat a little bit about church and the importance of church. You know, like, how important do you feel church is in your life? Because I know a lot of people say, you know, I can have church at home. You know, I can just watch a live service. I can just, you know, I can just be at home reading Bible, and I can just, and I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, but the one thing I do believe is that church, you know, like, I love getting together with people in an environment where everyone is like-minded. You know, we're all worshiping, a corporate worship environment where everyone's worshiping together, you know, just honoring God, you know, and you know that everyone's coming there, whether they have troubles, whether they're just there to be grateful, you know. Everyone's there and they're on the same missions. They're just looking for a connection, you know. They're just looking for that connection with God. And I feel like that, for me, is so important each and every week. You know, you might miss the odd week, or, you know, the odd 2 weeks that you maybe miss when you're on holiday or whatever, something that you try and not do, but sometimes it just happens. So, you know, I just wanted to ask that question: how important is church really in your life? You like, you know, like, how do you guys feel when it comes to church? You know, like, do you feel you have to be there every week? Because I, for one, do believe that you have to be there every week. It's one thing for me, like, you know, to miss 1 week of a service, but, you know, I feel like I missed a year when I miss 1 week, you know, because it's so crazy that you never know when is it going to be that service where you get that amazing divine touch from God, you know. And you just, although you touched every week, sometimes it's just more powerful, you know, when you go and you tuned into the Spirit, and you just don't know when that moment is going to come. You know, I've had many of those encounters before, and if I wasn't in church, I probably wouldn't have gotten those encounters. So I've gotten encounters at home as well, and in my car, and my everyday life as well. But I do believe that church is really a very important part of my life, and I do believe that I try and not miss any services. But I just wanted to ask the question, you know, how do you feel about it? Do you guys think church is really that important? You know, if you are a Christian, you know, do you think that you know, it plays that big of a role? And how big of a role has it played in your life? You know, like, so yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. And yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit more. I'm just on my way to Mall of Africa for that meeting now at 2 o'clock, and then yeah, I'll show you guys what we have in store for today. Signing off. So a very I didn't know what to expect, let me say it like that. I didn't know what to expect from the meeting, but it went very well. It's actually, I thought, you know, it would just be like a friendly meeting. It was a friendly meeting as well, but it was actually talking about business opportunities and stuff that's actually happening now, you know, that might be good opportunities to jump on. As you guys know, you know, being a sportsman, you know, we have a shelf life, you know, of maybe 5 to 12 years. If you get to 12 years, you're very lucky. So always looking, although rugby is the main focus, it puts food on the table, you know, always looking for opportunities outside of the game, you know, to just start either investing or obviously to start actively doing, you know, with my wife as well, being so goal driven and a businesswoman herself, you know, pushing, you know, trying the entrepreneurship lifestyle as well, you know, like trying to hustle our own things, you know, starting to do our own things, being our own bosses. You know, it's a tough thing out there, so we always like looking for opportunities, and this was actually such a good meeting now. So I'll obviously be able to share more with you guys as time progresses and developments, you know, happen, but very excited about it. Yeah, off to gym now. Hopefully I can show you guys if my battery lasts. I can show you guys a bit more today, but I'm doing a proper leg session. Like I said earlier, one day proper hard fitness and the other day proper gym session, until we get like to a level where we feel like, you know, where I feel like I'm fit. Then I can start pushing, you know, obviously from next week and the week after, it'll be fitness and gym and all of that stuff combined in one day, which I will show you guys as well. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll see if I can show you guys a lot more than I showed you guys yesterday. So that's my session. It's always a weird thing when you carry a camera with you in the gym, because a lot of people look at you funny. Obviously you have to respect their privacy as well. Some people don't want to be featured in the video, or they don't want to be recorded, so they always sometimes think you're busy with something funny. So it's always an interesting thing for me. So that's why I struggle with the vlogging thing, because obviously sometimes you feel like people, you know, think you're recording them, or people think it's weird for you to walk with a camera in your hand. I'm using my phone to do this, but you know, it's always a weird thing for me. I'll never get used to it. It's always a funny thing. So yeah, I'm trying this week to see how it goes. Hopefully you guys enjoy the workout. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next vlog, what questions you have that you want me to answer. And then yeah, just a few ideas that you guys, some stuff that you would like to see behind the scenes, like please share in the comments below, and I will definitely show you guys as much as I can. Like I said, it's obviously weird to have a camera with me, so a lot of the stuff, you know, you kind of miss because you feel uncomfortable almost to record that moment, or to record in a certain space. but it should be an extensive workout. This is one of my power, like proper strength leg exercises or workouts that I do. This is like heavy weights, obviously low reps. Hope you guys enjoy it, and don't now go and try and pick up the weights if you know you can't pick up the weights just because you want to be, you know, like me. I know there's a lot of guys that pick up a lot heavier weights, and there's a lot of guys that pick up a lot less, you know, when it comes to the weight. You know, it's not about the weight, it's about how you push and how you do the exercise. That's where you'll see I try and keep my shape and try and keep my form properly in all the exercises. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't know what's coming next, what I have for you guys still for today, but I'll try and show you guys. Otherwise, this might be the sign off, I don't know, but I'll see if I can show you guys something a little bit later. Else I'll just do a short little clip that I'll just be putting together for this, just to sign off and tell you guys good night, and I'll see you again tomorrow. So yeah, that was basically my day. Not too much of an eventful day as well today. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit more eventful, and then Thursday I've got a really busy day for you guys, so stay tuned. I'm really excited to show you guys how my week is looking like, and I hope you guys are enjoying the journey so far. Share this video with someone, tell someone about it, and then yeah man, if you guys, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions or anything you would like to know, comment below.